matter has the call.
Thank you, Speaker. My question is to the Minister for Tertiary Education, Skills, Science and Research and Minister for Small Business. Will the minister outline the government's plans to improve the quality of teachers graduating from our universities? Why is it important that we keep lifting teacher standards across the country?
The Minister for Tertiary Education, Skills, Science and Research has the call.
Thank you very much, Speaker. I thank the member Parramatta for her question. And of course, yesterday the Minister for School Education and I were at the very impressive MacArthur Girls High School in Parramatta to announce our reforms to the quality of teacher training in Australia. Across Australia, we have many thousands of dedicated and talented teachers. But of course, we want to make sure we have the best possible teacher training in place for the future. That's why yesterday we announced the introduction of new, more rigorous standards for teacher training courses to improve the quality of teachers graduating from our universities in Australia. We want to improve the quality of our university teaching courses and make sure they have the required skills to be effective teachers, to be role models and to be leaders of our future generations. The four elements of the plan that the Minister for School Education and I announced yesterday are more rigorous and targeted admissions processes for admission into teaching courses, new literacy and numeracy tests that each student wanting to teach in Australia will need to pass before they are allowed to teach, to ensure that they are in the top 30% of literacy and numeracy in Australia. A national approach teacher prac, so that teachers have the best possible classroom experience before they are admitted to teaching in Australia, and a review of teaching courses by the Tertiary Education Quality and Standards Agency. These measures will be implemented in close consultation with Universities Australia and with independent individual universities. And I'm pleased with the strong support from universities that has been given to this plan. Universities have also made it clear they oppose the announcements made recently by the New South Wales government in this space. Universities recognise that while an ATAR or a HSC result is an important indicator of somebody's ability, it is not the only indicator. There's more that goes into determining a good teacher, including passion, commitment, empathy and a dedication to education. So I do welcome, Speaker, the support of Universities Australia, the New South Wales Vice-Chancellors Group and the Australian Council of Deans of Education, who have all backed the announcements made by Minister Garrett and myself yesterday. We know that teachers can and do move between states and jurisdictions, and so a national approach is important. And we also know that an ATAR cut-off is not the best indicator of who can be a great teacher, and the New South Wales government plans would be a retrograde step. But what is not a retrograde step are the measures we announced yesterday, a positive and forward approach, which ensures that our teachers will continue to be dedicated, committed and amongst the best trained in the world.